Hello, boys and girls. This is your old friend RJ City, and today I will be unboxing this Twilight Zone action figure of Kanamit from the episode To Serve Man. That is his name, but also the name of the entire race. They're all named Kanamit. Maybe they just did away with names. They're so advanced. They're such an advanced alien race. They don't need names. And this, does anyone know who played this character right here? Wonderful Richard Kiel, who was also Jaws in James Bond, and then I think Nothing, and then Happy Gilmore, I believe. But he seemed like a nice guy. And also, you played Canada, you're in Twilight Zone, and you're in James Bond. The fuck else do I need to play? Should be so lucky. Adam Sandler should be so lucky that he got him. Anyway, this was gifted to me by my uncle from a store called Rain Dew, which is like it's like CVS, the RC Cola version of CVS, if that makes any sense. Yet, for some reason, they have the strangest, most wonderful things. This is a Mego action figure. The Mego people do this wonderful thing, and I love them about them, where they make action figures look shitty like they used to. So they've lowered the bar in nostalgia's name, and I think that's my hat's off to them. I love them so much. I saw George Wendt they did once too, and I was like, I gotta have that. It's an 8-inch action figure. That's what that height looks like. 14 points of articulations. Will I find them all? That is the question. This is the horror category, which I think is bullshit, because I firmly believe that Twilight Zone is in the science fiction category. The episode To Serve Man, of course, this alien race comes and the world is like, what do we do? And they have this book called To Serve Man. I'm like, oh my god, they came here because us humans are the superior race, and they know that, and they're going to be our little alien butlers. So we're very, even though they're taller than us, they'll be our giant alien butlers. We're very excited about it. And, I'm going to spoil it. Okay, this is bullshit. You should be able, I want to start, there's got to be a group like a spoiler committee. Almost like a public domain, when the rights revert to the public domain, should be after 50 years or whatever it is. You can spoil a fucking Twilight Zone. I think it's okay. If you haven't seen it, I don't want to talk to you. So To Serve Man, they're like, oh, they're serving us, blah, 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 blah. To Serve Man, it finally dawns on them, because all the humans are idiots, how to serve man as a meal, as a dish. And the famous line is, it's a cookbook. It's a cookbook. Not my favorite episode of the show. A little too wacky, a little too prop heavy for me. Anytime aliens, like out and out aliens, were introduced in the show, I think I lost interest. It loses that mystique. Nevertheless, here we are. Here's the back. He's from another galaxy. Which one? Because anyone's guess. And then there's this little blurb here about this fun fellow. Let's see what this says. Marty Abrams, a.k.a. the father of the action figure, sounds dubious, has relaunched these figures in response to overwhelming demand. Everywhere he went. Go get a sandwich. When are you going to bring those figures back? Go to get his car washed. When are you going to bring those figures back? Overwhelming. Mego, pronounced Mego. Great. Thanks for putting that there, and I should have read it first. It's Mego. That's my official retraction. Was started by his father, David Abrams, in 1954, and named by his younger brother, Howard, who would say, me go too. Isn't that adorable? Howard later became head of sales for the company. Mego sold over 20 million of its now standard 8-inch action figures worldwide, and Mego Corporation is proud to take over that fine heritage today. It's got to look at Marty, the man who made it all happen. And can we get a little closer? An overwhelming response, yet a blurry picture. CBS, Twilight Zone, Television City, and that's it. So let's open this Huckleberry up. Luckily, it's a little perforated here. Maybe this is already used, gently used. This is a nice clean break. I'm excited about this. This is what the inside looks like. I'm sure a lot of you were wondering. There's the wonderful Richard Keel reading. And now to open it up. First, it's the little accessory book here. See? Because they had to translate it. They couldn't figure out. Can we see the little book here? There we go. It'll come into focus shortly. Have faith in it. Come on. There we go. To serve man as food. You see, it's a cookbook. And it's these little pages. And this is really a sticker. And the Mego Corporation put its own logo in the book. I don't think Mr. Serling would find that funny or to be canon. Let's look at this guy here. Well, this is beautiful. Look at these hands. They're fraught with wiseness. It's so weird when you have... It must be hard to make black and white figures. It's a little Dalton Castle-y here with the wingspan. There's a couple points of articulation there, assuredly, as you can see. Because, you know, they have to add a little color or else it would look bad, but it's black and white. So what do? You go, what color is this guy's goatee? And it's reddish. It's like a dirty blonde. And it gives him a little more of a beatnik. You know? Is anyone in the mood for man? That kind of thing. And he's got the Uncle Festery eyes. Decent brows on him. I think I have Kanamit-like brows, I'll say so. I certainly can't grow that goatee. And let's take a look at oh, hello, Spice World over here. Look at these boots. Classic alien boots. A little nice chunk. See a little platform there. And look at the legs on this bastard. On the wonderful Richard Keel. And then, like, you know, I would say a classic Ken doll genitalia. Or a lack of it. But it looks like he's wearing underwear. Like they could have painted it. Does he have abs? You bet your ass Kanamit has abs. Who's going to stop that guy? And there's a nice, he can do there's like a little hula hoop effect. If you put him on a motor, I'll pull his ancient alien gown back down. But I love these boots. Can you take them off? I mean, I don't want to, because then the next question is, do I have to put them back on? But I think you can. If you have the time and dexterity. There he is. There's Kanamit. Let's get another good look. Up and down, and finally the boots. Oh my God! Look at these things. Look, pointing, heel to. Oh, he's got his legs crossed. There we go. This is a little bit better. Look at all the articulation. I feel so articulate. There's a nice shot, and he's happy, and he's how am I gonna eat all these people? That kind of thing. So that's the fun you can have. And he has the book. I'm going to put the book in his hand, do a little scene here. What does this say? Bouillon? You forgot the bouillon, you idiots. So that is the Twilight Zone action figure Kanamit from To Serve Man. Wonderful Richard Keel, the wonderful Rod Serling, and Mego Toys, who by overwhelming demand gave an alien platform shoes.